My name is Marlin Pierce. I used to be called when I was a biker back in the early 80s as Zoom. I was the wild man on the Harley. I was working at Big R as the tire buster. I was the assistant tire shop foreman, and I had a bachelor's degree in agriculture, and I was really good with like laying sod. And Rocky, the owner's son, had a dude ranch up in Encampment, Wyoming, and he wanted us to lay sod on that ranch. So I go, yeah, Rock, we'll do it. All we need is a few cases of beer and a couple hundred lots of white and a couple of lids of pot, and we can do it. So I punched out, and we loaded up his half-ton four-wheel drive pickup, and we had a two-wheel trailer, and we filled it with sod. And we filled the truck with sod, and we took off towards Encampment, Wyoming, about a mile and a half outside of Virginia Dale. Rocky, I was wasted. I was just pounding beer after beer after beer and smoking pot and just doing whites, and I was gone. But Rocky was driving, and he ran off the road, and the pickup started rolling, and I got thrown out the third row of the truck, and I hit the dash with both wrists, and it snapped both my wrists just like candy, and I got thrown out the side window and landed on my head. It completely cracked my skull. When the highway patrolman came to investigate the accident, all they saw was this body with a puddle of blood, and they covered my body up and called the morgue. He just said, this guy is out of it. But Rocky was in the service, and he knew two-man CPR. So he goes, to hell with you. And he ripped the cover off me and started beating on my heart. And the highway patrolman goes, my God, that man's alive. And they did two-man CPR for a full half an hour until the ambulance came. The ambulance came there, and they did emergency tracheotomy on my neck to force oxygen into this dead body. And I was rushed to Poudre Valley Hospital, where I was only given a 10% chance of living one night. They diagnosed that I had severe brain damage, and I was in a massive coma. So they transferred me to Boulder Community Hospital, where I laid in a coma for an entire month. I was out, and when I came out of this coma, I was totally paralyzed on the entire left side of my body. I still have residual speech impediment. I had to learn to everything from baby age over again. I had to learn to walk, talk, crawl, everything. And it's been a really difficult endeavor for me. I was given a 1 in 10 chance of living one night, and people don't get well by their own. It was God's hand that pulled me through this. And even though I lost a fourth of my entire brain, He has healed this broken part of my mind, so that every day I get better. I'm able to speak better, and I'm able to function at a normal rate.